Hi guys, my name is Martina and this is my channel. So I am here today to tell you about the time I met Rihanna. This is not clickbait, you will see pictures and yeah, let's get into it. So I used to work at Sephora, right? And I used to work in the flagship store. So that was the store, like the main store in the whole country where all the main big events took place. As we all know, Rihanna has her makeup brand Fenty Beauty and it launched in 2017 in the US, but here in Europe we had to wait to get it until like 2018. Actually, I think Spain got it in 2017, but anyway, I mean the rest of Europe had to wait until 2018 to get Fenty Beauty. So in 2018 I was working at Sephora at the flagship store. So April comes, I think it was like around the 5th of April. We launched Fenty Beauty like right before the other stores in the city and in the country. So basically the other stores were launching it like a day later than us, something like that. So we have all these products or whatever and I'm like going crazy because I love Fenty Beauty, I love Rihanna, and I also started buying clothes from the Rihanna and Puma collection. I'm wearing one right now. So I was going crazy, I was buying Rihanna clothes and makeup and everything. So I don't remember if this happened like on the day we launched Fenty Beauty or the day after. I think it was on the same day, but I don't know, it's all kind of blurry. So my co-workers and I started hearing rumors about Rihanna coming to town. And we know that there's like a party in town where they're gonna show the products, and we all started hearing that Rihanna might actually be there. So if you want to join this event, you're supposed to get like a pass, like a bracelet pass thingy or whatever, I don't know. Some people actually were able to get this pass and get into the party. And there's this girl I know who is also a makeup artist, and she was not working at Sephora, but you know, she sometimes came just, you know, to say hi to me. And she came to the store that day and she was like, hey, I was able to get a pass for myself, so I'm gonna go to this event and see if Rihanna is actually there. So she went and she was like texting me. Well, I couldn't really check my phone because it was in my locker, but I think like when I went on a break, I checked my phone and she was like, okay, so I'm at the party and Rihanna's gonna be here soon, so... But nobody knows if Rihanna is also coming to the store, to the Sephora store. Because she did used to go to Sephora stores where they were launching Fenty Beauty, so like all around the world. So nobody's sure if she's gonna come to the store or not, but we're thinking, well, we don't know anything, so I mean, probably not. You know, she's probably just gonna go to this party and have fun and that's it. But at one point the store manager calls us like in the back office and he's like, you guys gotta give me your phones and also your iPods, because when you work at Sephora, you work with this iPod so that you can check, you know, discounts and prices and all that. So he gets all our phones and our iPods. I think he also made us move all our stuff, all our belongings to a different room, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't remember if that happened when I met Kat Von D or Rihanna or both, but what I'm sure of is that he got all our phones and our iPods so that we couldn't take pictures or tell people, you know, Rihanna's probably coming to the store. That's when we start realizing that Rihanna's probably coming to the store. And that day, I think I was only working until maybe 9 or 10 p.m. And the store usually closes at 10 p.m. and you stay in there until 10:30 if you're closing the store. And I was only supposed to be there until like 9 or 10 p.m. But at this point, I mean, we are almost sure that Rihanna's actually coming because, you know, we start hearing all these rumors like from the managers and from the store manager, and they're like, yeah, she's probably coming, but you guys need to shut up, you must not tell anyone. So I'm like, when is she gonna be here, because I need to know, because I need to know if I'm gonna go home or if I'm gonna stay here to see Rihanna. And I mean, of course I was gonna stay there, but people start saying, well, if your shift ends like around 9, you can choose, you know, you can go home and not see Rihanna, or you can stay here for, you know, however long she decides to be here. So let's say she was gonna arrive at the store at midnight, you were gonna stay there even after your shift, you know. So I, of course, choose to stay. We're waiting and we're waiting, and all these people start filling the store. Like, the store is packed, it's full of people. And that's when I met a friend of mine who's a model. She's super gorgeous, and all these people were, you know, both trying Fenty Beauty products and waiting to see if Rihanna was gonna come. And it's getting late, you know, it's like maybe 10 p.m. and there are bodyguards that start, you know, pushing people out of the store. Like, they're trying to keep people out of the store, and they're only letting a few people in, and those were the people who had the pass for the event. So the event was over and people from the event were starting to arrive to the store, and we're all there, you know, all super excited. We're like, oh my gosh, what is about to happen? Like, is she actually gonna be here? Because I mean, that's Rihanna. You know, like with celebrities, sometimes you hear that they're gonna be somewhere and then they don't come, or you know, they just go somewhere else. So we were almost sure that she was gonna be at the store, but not like 100% sure. The managers start telling us, so she's gonna be here, she's gonna come, but when she comes, you guys must shut up, you must not even look at her, you must pretend like she's not even here, you pretend like you're cleaning the store, or you know, you don't even have to look at her. And I'm like, are you for real? Like, that's Rihanna, and you're telling me I can't even look at her and I gotta pretend like she's not even there? I'm like, hell no. How about no? So we're all there waiting and waiting and waiting, and at one point she actually arrives. We don't really see her arrive because, like, there were a lot of people, like not that many, but there were a lot of people like at the entrance of the store, and we were kind of like in the back, so we didn't see her arrive, but we heard people screaming, so we knew she was there. I think she went upstairs, like there was a DJ playing her music and stuff, and she went upstairs, and then at one point she came down, and my managers were like, please go go remove the used testers from the Fenty Beauty corner. So they give me this basket, and they're like, please go and remove all the used dirty stuff and put these new ones in there. I'm like, okay. So I'm like in front of the Fenty Beauty corner, right, with this basket in my hand, and I'm like removing and cleaning stuff, and I see Rihanna walking down the stairs, and I'm like, and I'm just, you know, there like with this basket in my arms like this, and I'm just looking at her like my brain is breaking thinking about it. So she walks like from the staircase to the Fenty Beauty corner, and she's just like, she stops there like in front of me, and I'm there with this freaking basket like this, and she's just standing there right in front of me, and I'm like you're real. You know, like you see her, and she's exactly like you see her in pictures and videos, like perfect, flawless, beautiful, gorgeous, but at the same time you see that she's an actual human. So I'm standing there with this basket in my arms, and she's standing right in front of me, and the person next to me, I don't know who it was, because like my mind was like bye, but the person next to me shakes her hand, and she shakes it back. Like, she's like super chill, super cool, super down to earth. Like, I don't even know why our managers told us not to even look at her, because she's like super chill. So the person next to me shakes her hand, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do it too. So I go like this, and she shakes my hand, and I'm like, God, like, I'm shaking Rihanna's hand. It was kind of sweaty. I don't know if it was because she was wearing her Body Lava, which is a pretty like oily product, but it felt a little sweaty, but still. This hand right here shook Rihanna's hand. So I shake her hand, and she's like looking at the Fenty products and stuff, and then a few people are let in, and these are more people from the event and a few of my co-workers who are not working in that moment, but they came to see Rihanna, you know. So they are let in, and they sit at the makeup station, and Rihanna starts doing their makeup with Fenty Beauty products. And I'm like, damn, I could have, you know, I could have ended my shift, come back to the store, and have Rihanna do my makeup. But still, I mean, at least I was there with her, you know. So these co-workers of mine sit at the makeup station, and Rihanna starts doing their makeup. Like, you know, she's applying highlighter or lipstick, lip gloss, whatever, and she's talking, and she's like, she's so down to earth, like so humble. She's super, super cool, super chill, and she's like, yes, girl, you know, she's, I don't know, like, she's one of us. She's a sis. So my co-workers are getting their makeup done by Rihanna. I'm like, okay, so I am here with Rihanna. She's right here in front of me, and I have no phone, no iPod, no nothing to take pictures and to have somebody take pictures of me with her. And I'm like, I am not gonna leave the store without pictures of me and Rihanna together. I'm just not gonna do it. Like, it's not happening. I am right here with Rihanna, and you're telling me that I can even get a picture? So what do? I see that a few people from the event are taking pictures of Rihanna doing my co-worker's makeup. So these pictures are gonna go somewhere. Like, these people are taking pictures. So I start like slightly moving behind Rihanna so that at least I can be in the background of the pictures of Rihanna. I start like moving, and I'm like, there's actually, I think, like a video or a picture of me, you know, making my way through the crowd to get behind Rihanna and get in the background. So yeah, you know, I just start moving around, and I see that, you know, people are taking pictures of her, and she's like moving from a person to another doing their makeup, and I just, you know, keep moving behind her, because I mean, at least I can be in the background. So, you know, I'm just trying to get in everybody's pictures, like in the background of everybody's pictures. Then Rihanna goes downstairs to check people out. Like, she goes to the cash register to check people out, you know, people who are buying her products. She comes back to our floor, like where I was working, and somehow, like, she was surrounded by people, like everybody was like, you know, around her, and she was about to leave. She was about to leave the store, so she's like walking away, and I'm standing there, you know, just kind of staring at her. And she stops, and she looks at me, and she goes, nice lips. And then she leaves. And I'm like, thank you. I'm like, Rihanna just said I have nice lips. Like, to me, like me, Martina, me. Like, she really actually stopped. She looked me in the eyes, and she said, nice lips. So I just see her walk away, and I'm like, thank you. And then she's gone. And like, when I tell the story, like, I still don't realize that this actually happened, you know? It's weird because, I mean, first of all, it's her, it's Rihanna, Second, you know, she's super down to earth, and I was just there because I was working. And then she gave me a compliment, and like it's just so unbelievable to think about it, but it actually happened. After she leaves, we start leaving too, because at this point it's like midnight 30 maybe. It's way over closing time. I come home and I'm like shocked, like positively shocked. I'm like, Rihanna really just told me I have nice lips. I kind of had in my mind to get lip injections before I met Rihanna, and after I met Rihanna, I was like, okay, Rihanna said she likes my lips, so I'm not getting these done. I'm not getting anything. Well, I am getting my nose done, but like nobody can say anything about my lips because Rihanna likes them, okay? So even if you, whoever you are, even if you tell me my lips are ugly, I'm not gonna believe you because Rihanna likes them. And I think I remember what I was wearing. I think I was wearing a liquid lipstick with the Fenty Beauty gloss on top. That was when the brand had recently launched, so she only had one shade of lip gloss, which was Fenty Glow, you know, the original one. So I was wearing that on top of, I think, a liquid lipstick. Not 100% sure, but it was like a nude lip with the Fenty Beauty gloss on top. So maybe 1 or 2 days go by and I'm trying to find the damn pictures with me in the background because I want them, you know, I want the pictures of me with Rihanna. I think the Instagram page of the Sephora store posted a few stories of Rihanna there, and you could also see me, so I screenshotted them, but I was waiting for the actual pictures, you know. And luckily someone, like some manager in our WhatsApp group, sent some pictures with me in the background, so my plan worked. I will insert the pictures here. Yeah, I mean, they're not like the best pictures ever. It's not like I actually posed for a picture with Rihanna, but still, I mean, Rihanna's there and I'm there too. So, I mean, that was really the only way I could get pictures of me and her together. They're a great memory, you know, like whenever I look at them, I'm like, wow, this actually happened, and I still can't believe it. Like, it's been 2 years and I still can't believe this. And I think my love and respect for her just grew after that, because you know, sometimes celebrities can be a little not nice, and she was super nice, super down to earth. I mean, of course she was there to sell her products and to launch her brand, so she had to be nice, but at the same time, like, she was just so chill, super lovely all the time. And you know, the fact that she shook her hands and she did my coworkers' makeup, she hyped people up, and she gave me a compliment, all these things together just made my respect for her much bigger. And also, I love her brand so much. Like, I use Fenty Beauty products almost on a daily basis. I'm wearing Fenty Beauty eyeshadows, highlighter, and lipstick right now, and I just adore them. I love everything Rihanna's doing with, you know, her makeup brand. I love her skincare brand. I love her, you know, her high-end fashion brand. I love her collab with Puma. I love her lingerie brand, Savage X Fenty. I love just everything she's doing. I don't even care if she's not making music anymore. Like, I think, you know, I have so much respect for her for being such a boss lady, and she likes my lips. So that's the story of how I met Rihanna. Totally random. I had no idea that day going into work that I would have met Rihanna. I thought I was just, you know, going there to work my shift and then go home. I had no idea that she was coming to the store. Nobody knew. Like, yes, we had heard some rumors, but you know, nothing was 100% certain, you know? So I went there to work my shift and I met Rihanna, just like that. You know, sometimes things just happen, I guess. And that was like, even though I hated working there, because I really hated working there, there were a few experiences like this one. Well, this was absolutely the best, but there were a few experiences that I'll never forget and that I will always cherish in my mind. So I hope you enjoyed this little story time about the time I met Rihanna, and I will do more because I also met a few other celebrities like Janet Jackson, the 3T, so TJ Taj and Terrell Jackson. I met Kat Von D, I met Jeffree Star. I'm definitely gonna tell you about those times too. Thank you for watching, I hope to see you soon. Bye!